Welcome to Left-Handed Locksmith. I'm the EJM3, and today for video 18, we are tackling this ACE brand padlock. It is a rebranded American lock. It uses the same keys as our American lock that we did a couple videos ago. This is a completely functioning lock. I got it from the ACE down the street, and this is probably the best lock that you can buy locally. And it's fairly cheap, only $23, and this little guy is on the American/Master website for, I think, $20. So you just in steel alone, melting it down, you can get the price of this one just out of this. So these keys are exactly the same as far as the keyway. And what else? Serrated pins all up and down this thing. All key pins and driver pins are serrated. So let's get this up in a, you know what? I'm not going to use a vise. I'm just going to pick this one by hand. I'm going to hook my finger around. This is the weird lefty method of top of the keyway. And also, you put your whole hand through here. This is a tip that I picked up at a Boston meetup. You could do it like this as well, but the angle of this keyway makes that a little bit strenuous. So for Americans, I like to do bottom of the keyway tension and hook my finger over it and bring it back towards me. So we're going short hook, and I'm just going to make my way down the keyway. I'm going to use the bounce method. Almost exclusively on this lock. There we go. We got one on 4 and a nice one on 5. So bringing it back, we're on 2 now. Nice click on 2. And I'm stuck on 1. I'm just going to pop that guy up. There we go. Couple clicks there. I touched 2 and I felt a little bit of give on the core. So just going all the way back down. Now we're on 4. Got a nice sharp little click and a nice dull click. So that difference in the clicks, I can sometimes tell you if you're on the shear line. The more hollow click that I hear is generally the one that gets us onto the shear line. So another click on 1, another click on 2. Both of them are still solid as a rock, so I'm going to push both of those back up. So that was 1. That was 2. And got a massive rotation on the core. I didn't think there was any spools in this guy, but I could be wrong. So 4 seems set, 3 seems set, 2 seems set. What is going on? Trying to get 3 now. Maybe something way back there. There we go. I think it was 5 that I had counter on. And we got the open. So let's zoom out a bit. I'm going to grab... What do I need for this? Yep. I don't think I've ever taken this one apart. If I did, it was a while ago. So just loosening it up. And there we go. Let's get our pinning tray out here. Alright, so I do have the key. I'm going to lock that up so I'm not fighting the rotation when I take this spring off. And this thing is giving me a little bit of trouble. It's, like I said, I haven't taken this off much at all. There we go. And now it's on the floor. I'll grab that later. Let's get this a little bit twisted and let's get our plug follower out. So we just push this through. Am I upside down? Nope, I'm good. This is a little bit tricky without the correct plug follower. Because this little section right here can be caught up in between these two. But if we get a little bit lucky, we'll be able to push this right through. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, so there you go. We have all of our key pins in there. And let's take this out one by one here. So there is our first key pin. It is serrated on top. Here's our second one, another serrated. Our third one, another serrated. Fourth, another serrated. And finally, the fifth key pin. Is yet another serrated. So serrated's all across the key pins. And let's open this thing up and see what we got inside. In slot number 1, we have serrated. In slot 2, I think you know the pattern by now. We got another serrated. Wondering if we have that spool that would give us the counter rotation somewhere towards the back. Another serrated in 3. 4. Ah, there it is. It's a spool rated. And another serrated in the 5th chamber. So let's bring this close, see what we got. Actually, there was 2 spools in that thing in the 2nd and 4th slot. Very cool lock. Again, this was found locally. It is from ACE. And it is only $24. So if you need an American lock and you don't want to go online to buy it, just go to ACE, pick up this, they call it maximum security, 2-inch padlock. And it is completely rekeyable. It is probably the best lock that you'll be able to find locally. So if you like this video, click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for updates every time I put up a new video. And until next time, peace.